Hi. Views are low. Let's do a sketchbook tour. That's not even true. Look at how well my last video did. 2024 was a good year, but I did not draw a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you guys don't know, 2024 was a year that ranged from January to December. I felt like I spent a lot of 2024 like not making anything in my sketchbooks because I was so busy making big projects and just like, I don't know how to be a content creator. These content creators, bro, they do giant scale pieces every 3 days they're posting. How do you even, literally what do you do? I can't, y'all are posting drawings and big paintings and this, that, and the third. I don't know how to do it, so I don't know. I didn't get to drawing a lot, I really didn't. That being said, I do have 2 sketchbooks for 2024. I got this big guy and this little guy. I didn't even sticker them that much. All right guys, sketchbook tour. Like and subscribe. Not to bring up color theory, but this blue jacket is making my eyes pop, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we open up to a very, very manic start already. So this was a drawing that I didn't really like. It was the first page and it eventually, I tampered with it to the point that I got to this. But welcome to art, nice little loving introductory page. This is supposed to be like a sketch of Kermit the Frog from memory. Definitely his head's a little too big. This is my business card. Okay, yeah, again, off to a scary start. This is the back side of it. I drew over it with Sharpie. This was when I went to a park and I was drawing some trees and some nature. I had this book idea when I was at a coffee shop doing some doodles where I could just sell a coffee shop sketches book. That idea will come up later, but here's some of my first actual sketches in the sketchbook. I honestly don't have too many, but this is from reference pictures from Reddit of the Draw Me subreddit. If you guys don't know, there's a subreddit where people ask to get drawn and they have hundreds and hundreds of new reference photos every week. And so I was doing some of those out of a blue colored pencil. Here's another one. I was doing out of graphite instead. This is supposed to be my wife, Kate, while she was watching Criminal Minds, but it doesn't look like her at all, so we're gonna zoom past that one. Here's my room. Did a little room doodle. As you can see, all these pages bleed through a lot. So this sketchbook I wouldn't really recommend with marker, but here's a sketch I was doing while I was in the car waiting for Kate to get some groceries. I was sitting with the dog and I saw myself and wanted to give myself a little doodle. Here I was working at the Orlando Museum of Art and I was doing some lesson plans to teach kids over their summer camp course. And so I was planning some craft ideas and this is the stuff we made. That's George. I don't know who that is. And here we are, we're already at October. How are we at month 10 out of 12 months? And it's only been a few pages, I don't know. October 2024, storms, it's hot weather, my wedding was coming up. That's my dog, Rudy. I got married in November, so just kind of explaining how I was feeling. Here, I was working at Disney as a caricature artist, and this was supposed to be like a Tom Holland caricature. I was just messing with my materials to try and test them, so I was using this sketchbook to do it. I think that inspired me because I got a lot of Spider-Man going on, but here's a pencil I had drawn, and then like a spider character saying God to the pencil because the pencil created him. Or I guess I did, I don't know. This was supposed to be like a full color drawing I did of Spider-Man for a class I was gonna teach at one of the schools here in Orlando, and they needed a comic book figure class, and this was supposed to be like the cover for it, but we did not meet the minimum number of students, so that class was canceled. Here's some more characters from the subreddit. Lots of good faces and drawings. Every time. I love it. It's such a cool way to get some cool reference photos. This is a thumbnail sketch of a big painting I'm doing right now. I'll show you on the other side here, but this isn't actually me planning it. This was me I was bored and I wanted to draw the painting. So I had made the painting already and then I drew this. This was me trying to do like a no reference sketch. It definitely has its flaws, but I was very proud of it at the time and I don't know, I like it. I still like it. This is supposed to be, I was trying to mess with like perspective and trying to draw something. I think this is Tron Legacy. This is, what is his name? The Rizzler? Rinsler? This was me trying to design a vinyl cover for my buddy Jisco. If you guys don't know Jisco, he's doing fantastic. His YouTube channel is blowing up right now. Me and my friend Spencer, we wanted to get him a gift. So we, saved up and got him a vinyl of his own music. And I'll show you guys. This is the sketch of it. I'll show you what the actual image looks like. These are some kitty cat sketches. They all look like they're in distress. My favorite is this one, or maybe this one. Here's a Superman whose head is too tiny and a Batman whose head is too big. So do with that information as you wish. Some more figure studies, just drawing from reference. If you guys see that the drawing looks like 10 times better than the other drawings, there's definitely a reference I'm using. Here's a guy on a tree. I don't know what he's doing up there. I don't know how he got there. But then I guess he got shot with an arrow, so I guess that's the end of that story. It's a Polaroid of me and my sister from 2016. So I was 15 years old here. And a little doodle of a girl and some arms and legs coming out. I don't know from where, but if I hadn't drawn this doodle of a girl in a bikini, you could see this drawing of my friend I had done. I was trying to do an album cover for some of his music. There we are. Okay, so yeah, he had asked me to help come up with an idea, and I don't know if he ever used it, but I was pretty, I had fun making this sketch, and I think it looks decently like him. I think the design in the beard was fun. I think it was cool. It's a cool thing to do. He lives in New York, so that's the whole idea there. This was supposed to be my wife. I swear she doesn't have any actual armpit hair, but I was just making fun of her. This says, "Get weird with Ivan." And then that's Ivan. That's supposed to be an Aang drawing. This is a baby squirrel that we had seen. There was a really bad storm here in Florida, and it was on the floor and it didn't really have any family, so we tried to take care of it for a few days and see if we could raise it, but eventually I think on day 2 or 3 he had died. Aww. And so I got really sad, and so I drew him, but anyway, whatever this is. This was me just trying to draw an arm from no reference using charcoal. The biceps too long, it's okay. All right, and then I think this is the last page that's actually filled before 2024 ended, but this one was supposed to be a comic book, just random joke I had thought of while I was at work, and so I wanted to get it down and draw it, but it says, "At dinner. Dinner was delicious, but my stomach is gonna pay for this later. I'm so sorry my card declined earlier." That was it. And then the last page says, "Limitation is the mother of creativity, so to make art, start with a limitation." And that's it. That was 2024 for this little guy. All right, let's move to the big sketchbook. All right, here we go. Got the big boy. Starting with this Post-it note of my friend Jacob. He's the guy with the vinyl stuff I was saying earlier. Here was me trying to draw Spider-Man with no reference and then drawing the cover of Spider-Man Blue. We're going back to July, which again is not January, but we're starting somewhere. Here's another one. I was trying to do foreshortening and just really mess with perspective and trying to learn. Here's some figure studies. I was really proud of these eyes because I thought they looked like actual comic book eyes, like an actual professional artist could have drawn that. And I'm looking back now like, meh, but hey, good looking. Sorry. This page was me copying this drawing from someone else. I like this arm. I like this like very sketchy, free-handy doodle of this arm. I like that. I think that looks cool. From this page, lots of ugliness, mostly this guy. And I really like this little sketch of Spider-Man. I really like this tiny sketch. That's cool. I was watching School of Rock and I was trying to draw Jack Black. just without pausing the TV, and it kind of didn't, it doesn't really look like Jack Black, so I tried again, a little more caricature-y, but just none of this really looks like Jack Black, so I don't know. It's cool, like dragon, like night girl. This is another Reddit photo reference that I had drawn. Same idea with this page. I was trying to practice caricatures, so I was using the photos from Reddit and just trying different materials, trying different techniques. Same here, blending stump, marker. Here's some figures of ladies. I think I was copying another artist here just so I could learn. These are more doodles. I don't think these people exist. Here's like a Joaquin Phoenix kind of doodle, little Batman. This is me copying a drawing I had already done. I really like the forearm. I love a chunky forearm. And then again, another Superman where the head is too tiny. I think what happens is I start drawing the body and I have the head normal sized, and then I try drawing the details. And so I gotta erase and cut away at his cheeks and stuff. And then the more and more I do it, the more I cut away, the more I erase. And then eventually the whole head just shrinks to a point where it doesn't even look like it fits the body. It's also way too tall and way too high. So I don't know. How does stuff like this even happen? I don't even know. This was from my art block video where I was just trying to draw something ugly to get out of my art block. And honestly, it worked really well. This was a lot of fun, and I used a material I'm not used to. So it was fun. I was just trying to make something ugly, and at the end of the day, I still like it. Even though it is ugly, I do enjoy that drawing. All right. This is a drawing from Pinterest of one of Drew Struzan's paintings. And I think this is Robin Williams from Hook. Here's some more doodle page nonsense. This, I don't know, okay. I don't know if this is like a mental illness or something, but I keep drawing things I want, like things I want to own. And I don't know if that's like a form of like trying to manifest it or whatever. It's just something I love to do. I love drawing all the things that I want to buy in one setting. And so these are all the camera gear and lighting things I want to buy or have already gotten now, but I don't know. I will do that over and over and over. This is supposed to be Black Bean, CMS. He's one of my favorite art YouTubers. If he happens to watch this, what's up? This is a sketch from a little oil pastel painting I had done. So this is Frankenstein, a rectangle, and poop. This is another like surrealist painting I wanted to do, just an idea of it, of like floating figures in the sky. Some notes. Batman. Like this, like what even is this? Like what is this? So weird, you know, like I don't know. Sometimes you just need to get your brain onto the page, no matter what it is. Some more Spidey. I like this one. All right, this is from another YouTube video I'm supposed to be posting, so I'm not supposed to be showing you these next few pages, so I'm gonna skip past these ones. This is, again, this is like an art studio I want, and I was drawing all that I wanted in the art studio. This is a cute little Frankenstein. This is 7, like what's in the box kind of moment. Some more doodles. Sometimes when I go in caricature, I will sit out there for hours. And so, you know, I just get a lot of doodling in. Some of these people exist, some of them don't. This was a drawing. I erased the face, but this was supposed to be a drawing of like Luke Skywalker and Spider-Man having a fight, having a battle. I was supposed to focus on drawing. It was for a drawing challenge, and I was supposed to focus on drawing the rubble, and I didn't know that. And so I focused on the figures, and then the rubble was like the thing you were supposed to focus on. I didn't even do it. So And okay, I think that was some of the last few pages in here for 2024. So, all right, now you guys have seen it. Now I can move on to 2025. Okay, with that being said, thank you guys for watching my little sketchbook tour. That's the end of the video. Now I'm going on a walk with my wife.
Into sun.
Into sun.
That's our son.
That's our son. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.